Are there stories of you being teased or harassed or treated badly between that time when you were bullied and the hallway and now?
There's no way to ignore September 11th and kind of the negative pressure on Muslims, you know. And it's funny, I'm almost going through all of that again, but as an adult, that like, it's such, and a lot of my friends who have worn the head cover for like years, 20 years or something, they do say this is the hardest time in my life that I've ever worn it. And we're adults, so definitely there's like a lot of negative feelings. And, we may be overly sensitive to it, I don't know, but a lot of it is just how you feel people looking at you, kind of, and that they harbor like negativity and they don't even know you, and then they're almost not shy to voice it, they're like just come right up to you and say it, so like one incident too that like once I was in the mall and a woman came up to me and she said, why do you wear that? And then she corrected herself. She said, no, not why do you wear that? Why do you let that happen to you? So in her question, she's already assuming, and I wanted her to clarify. I'm like, let what happen? And she's like, why do you let a man force that on you? I mean, first of all, like I mentioned, my dad never did. I wore it way before I was married. And I get that, actually that has happened many, many times. Like my sister, who's, only 2 years apart from me, she doesn't wear it. And once we were out somewhere, and this couple in front of us were kind of like whispering, and they finally turned around and they're like, how come, you guys are family members obviously, how come one of you wear it and the other one doesn't? And then she directly pointed at me, she's like, your husband must have made you wear it, and not hers. I said, no, like, it's like any religious practice that anybody does. It's out of, like, one person, like, in a family, one person may go to church and the other one doesn't, so it's just like you. It's just like your family. It's nothing, like, different, and so, yeah, I came to a different understanding earlier, and, it's actually something my sister wishes she could do, but it, even as adults, it's hard not to fit in, so it is something that she wishes, and the way she puts it, she says, I wish I had the strength to do it, so, it's just completely off the truth, but people think they know the truth, and they don't even have any, like, kind of reserve in voicing that, or any genuine curiosity of, like, really, what is it, like, you're from the same family, but instead they kind of like answer the question for you, and then you have been attacked, actually. And that's all it really was. It wasn't a genuine discourse at all. It was really, they want to affirm that, you're forced, men forced you, you're forced in this religion, you're forced to do everything you do, and they're just using it to affirm themselves, and not to affirm or find out about you. So it is, like, it's a very difficult situation, and it's daily, and sometimes it's not personal, sometimes it's impersonal through the news or something, but it's kind of like this daily attack and barrage, and you're not really sure how it would change, So that kind of, I mean, when you're dealing with a school and it's just like, the 100 students that go at your school, there is a way to change it, and once they meet you, it'll change. But I think, when this is on the media and, millions and millions of people are buying into it, and it seems almost insurmountable.